Is here, founder and creator of Bitcoin's Walls Club system, and super excited to have you all aboard here as we are broadcasting live each and every single day, giving you the latest and the greatest news that are happening in the Bitcoin and in the crypto space. So lots to discover today, lots of exciting announcements from the SEC commissions regarding the status of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and ICO, which is really exciting for the whole community. We'll talk about Bitcoin Cash and its transaction fees and what is going on with that. So let's get it going. We're first going to cover, of course, the market conditions and what are going on in this current market. So we are right now slightly in the sideways on all the cryptocurrencies, as you can see, minus 1, 2, 3% on all the major ones. The market cap lost a couple $1 billion since the last 24 hours, but we do have more than 7 new cryptocurrencies that are appearing right now on the market. So Bitcoin is trading at $6,616. This is an average, of course, among different exchanges, and there are tons of exchanges right now. So according to the experts, we're going to see Bitcoin actually going to double through the end of the year. So it's not as high as it was expected, you know, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. I mean, it can reach those points, but now they lowered the expectations, so to speak, but it's still good, 100% more, you know, if it's going to reach about $15,000 by the end of this year, it's still a good thing for Bitcoin by itself. So we'll talk about some of the cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies and their status when it comes to the SEC. So let's dive right into this. This is the news of the day. The SEC chief says agency won't change securities laws to cater to cryptocurrencies. And this is the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. And there have been long time, you know, the market has been eyeing on this the Security Commission, saying what they're going to, how they're going to regulate Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, what they're going to say about ICO. So today he announced in the public TV that basically Bitcoin is not considered a security, right? Especially if it has not been an ICO. So he said that cryptocurrencies, these are replacements for sovereign currencies, replace the dollar, the euro, and the yen with Bitcoin. That type of currency is not a security. So it means that a good news for traders and people who are trading Bitcoin, buying and selling Bitcoin, it's not a security. Okay, it's not going to be regulated as such as well. It leaves more ambiguity when it comes to other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, for example, which has a big ICO in 2014, raising about $14 million or so. And you know, those currencies like Ethereum, it's kind of ambiguous right now whether it's security or not, because it has been issued as an ICO. Okay, and he's saying a token, a digital asset, where I give you my money and you go off and make a venture, and in return for giving you my money, I say you can get a return. That is a security, and we regulate that. Okay, so all the ICOs pretty much fall under this umbrella. And of course they say, well, we are not really a security, we are a utility token. So still there's nothing set in stone when it comes to the regulation of this. So it's all been like aired on TV, etc., but it's not yet fully like written, set in stone, and they're not going to change the definition of what it is security since it's been for a very long time just like this, right? The definition, we're not going to do any violence to the traditional definition of a security. So that's big news for Bitcoin. Okay, now regarding the current state, we are going to probably have like trading between $6,500 to $8,000 over the next several weeks with Bitcoin. Right now, it is more moving into the bullish side of things. So we might see Bitcoin approach $8,000 and possibly go as far as $8,500 very soon. So we're going to see that we passed that critical $7,500 level. So the chances are more of a bullish breakout right now with Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin Cash, guys, this is exciting, as this is the first cryptocurrency that I'm aware of that offers zero-fee transactions as of right now, and it's been adopted by several mining pools via BTC and Bitcoin.com initiative. And what it means is people will be able to choose whether they want to pay regularly, if they want the speed, right? If they want the instant transaction, they can choose small fees. But if you're willing to wait like 30 minutes for transactions to be added to the block, the user can select zero fees, which is really exciting, as you know, some people, they don't want to pay any fees, and just make it a possibility to pay zero fees if you're willing to wait 30 minutes. And Bitcoin Cash will be more moving in towards like making microtransactions, as now they're able to, like, there's fees like 1 Satoshi fees, right? I mean, there's some transactions, like you cannot send on Bitcoin with like 1 Satoshi. You cannot send transactions as low as 1 Satoshi with Bitcoin, right? You just cannot do that. But you can do it with Bitcoin Cash, and this is in line with the original vision of Bitcoin, and also the self-proclaimed Satoshi Nakamoto, which is Craig Wright from Australia, saying miners should start thinking about no dust limit and some zero-fee transactions to spur adoption faster. Single Satoshi tokens. So it's really good. I mean, microtransactions is definitely of a big use for underdeveloped nations, and lots of micro donations. There is a lot of usage for that. Now Coinbase moves closer now to approval from the SEC, and that means a lot of the money from institutional investors may flood in with this company, as they're doing it more in a secure and legal way with the SEC, right? And they just acquired dealer Keystone Capital, so it'll take a couple months until they're going to get all the licenses and procedures together with this broker dealer, Keystone Capital. So Coinbase now, you know, moving into this vision to be the most trusted way to buy, sell, and use many different types of cryptocurrency asset. Though they're trade on just Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum, only the top four, but this move and their advances definitely make it more attractive from the big institutional money to come in, which can be a very good thing for all of us. Now be careful, there is $1.1 billion according to the recent report that has been stolen so far this year during the different types of phishing and malware and different types of applications and hackers. Like, this is a big industry with 12,000 marketplace, 34,000 offerings that offer, you know, those engineer working like to get paid on the dark markets, and they want to steal people's Bitcoin cryptocurrencies. So be careful in installing different applications, as the basic malware cost $224,000, not that expensive for the hackers. It can be priced as low as $1. Okay, so that's something to be aware of. And Thailand is one of the first central banks that is really considering to create its own digital currency, what it's called CBDC, central bank issued digital currency. So Norway as well is leading the way, but Thailand and Norway, I mean, they're seriously considering creating their own central bank backed digital currency. So we're going to see how it is going to pan out for for people in Thailand. That's definitely exciting news. Now, Bitcoin mining is so electricity consumptive that the Quebec now holds the crypto mining electricity. Like they don't want to serve those mining companies that demand electricity, and they hold it providing that. Okay, this is really interesting, as they are not able to serve the regular users of electricity in the province, and because of that they have to, you know, regulate it more and see what kind of maybe change the pricing, because they're not interested in providing cheap electricity, unless there is big incentive like creating lots of new jobs and stuff like that. But this is just tells you guys about the power of mining Bitcoin, how much electricity it is being consumed, and that's one of the reasons I invested into 4 new tokens, because what they are doing is they help saving the planet with their tokenized electricity that is going to reduce the mining cost, and they're turning waste into electricity, which environmentally is very good for people, and that's really exciting. So we have Russia. The President Putin is exploring how to integrate blockchain to avoid finance limitation, to avoid those borders, to border, you know, transactions internationally. But regarding to creating crypto ruble, its own national cryptocurrency, he doesn't see it right now as a possibility, because by definition cryptocurrencies are beyond the national borders. Okay, so they're still seeing how to really incorporate blockchain into you know, central banking systems and stuff like that. They're going to see how to regulate all of this. Still not clear, but mining, you know, the cryptocurrency mining section, that industry is not regulated, because cryptocurrencies are not recognized as legal tender within Russia. And he said Japan is different, but doesn't work in other countries. As you know, Japan is highly for cryptocurrency, miners, and everything cryptocurrency related. So those are the major news for today in Crypto Show. Hopefully guys that you are enjoying those shows every single day. I'm going to share with you some insights right now from some of the Telegram groups. So just stick with me for a moment. As you know, we have a trading platform, Crypto Trading Millionaires, and okay, new platform for Telegram. Let's see. 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. All right, now how do I move this? All right, here we go. So what latest do we have here? From 3 clips, here is our own internal trading guru and trading guide. He says my trade plan for 2018 is to hodl till July, then take profits, and we could get manipulation down again in the next down cycle, accumulate after correction for another rally till year end, and take profit again. So we're going to see 2 major moves and 2 major corrections on the forecast, and we broke the $7,500 mark. So price is now expected to stay above it and very bullish. What else is on the news? ADX buy after the break for waves number 3. So as you can see, we have different waves. I don't know if you can see the chart, but it's probably in the phone. You can open it up, like that. And we have a coin, I think a Poet coin, a Webbot coin that is looking good, and get some Webbot coin Poet. We are at 88 Fibonacci retracements, and we have also a channel. It was Crypto Advisory VIP that you can get access to inside Bitcoin's Walls Club, that are producing those signals every single day. which as you can see are pretty good. On waves, 11% profits, and that's a signal from 31st of May, so just a week ago. A signal of 14% profits on the SC, 43% profits on the Syrian token from 4th of June. So it's like 4 days, like really awesome profits. And we'll just publish them every single day, those signals that you can take advantage of and trade like the pro. So this is it today, guys, for today in Crypto Show. Hopefully that you are liking and enjoying those shows every single day and keeping up to date and getting up to date with everything that is going on in the crypto space. Now, I'm very excited because on Saturday, tomorrow, I'm going to be interviewed by the world's largest online crypto summit that is happening right now between 5th of June to 14th of June. So we are in the midst of it. We're like 35, the highest experts are being basically interviewed for their secrets on what is going on right now and how to capitalize on the market. So if you want a free ticket to that and you want to see my interview totally for free, and all the tickets, get it for free, you can head out on this website. It's called The Future of Money, the world's largest live online crypto summit, and get a free ticket here and learn about the future of blockchain, the new wealthy, day trading secrets, ninja trading secrets, and all of that good stuff that I highly suggest that you do so and learn from amazing people like James Altucher, Nick Halleck, John McAfee, Tim Draper, Corey Sperber, and all of these guys that are absolutely giants in their own regards, in their own domains, and crypto experts from real estate investors and entrepreneurs and thought leaders. And definitely it's worth to get your free ticket and watch every single day the replays. And if you want to get the whole 35 speakers like recordings, you can get it as well to watch it later. So hopefully, guys, that you have a fantastic weekend, and I'm going to see you very